Hi, this is a faculty tutorial for attaching documents to class pages. First, you log in to the faculty portal by clicking on the faculty portal icon link. Type in your username and password, and you'll come to your faculty portal page. It says Jen Braxton because that's me. I have a million classes listed over here, so my apologies for that. So attaching class documents, you'll see you need to go to the class page in question. I am going to go to first grade homeroom recs, because I know Carol was having a question about how to do this. And since I'm a site manager, I can access any of these and have editing privileges to these. So that's why I can see Carol's page and edit it. And you'll see you're in the usual editing mode automatically by default, because the system assumes that if you're going into the class page logged as a teacher that you want to edit the page. So the editing tools are visible, these being the editing tools here and here. You'll notice that the class documents box is empty right now. There's nothing in there, and this is where we want to add a document. Before we can add a document or add a photo or add a homework assignment or add anything, we have to have something to add it into. And in this case, for the documents, we have to create a folder. So we click on New Folder. And that brings us to a content editor window, which has some of the similar fields that you're used to seeing, one of which, and the most important of which, is the title field here. You have to have a title for your folder in order for it to save. I'm going to call this First Grade Curriculum, because that's the document that I want to attach. And you'll see some other fields, a post date field. If you want this to post immediately, then you just leave that alone. It defaults to today's date. If you want to take it down after some period of time, then you can put an expiration date in here if you'd like. I'm going to leave that blank. And you also have the ability to share it to other classes. That's what this field is for. Because I'm a site administrator, I can share it across the board. You won't have these options in there. You only have options for those classes that you have editing privileges for. I'm going to go ahead and share this with Debbie Bond, because I know that the first grade curriculum is the same in Debbie's classroom as it is in Carol's classroom. And then you have an option to provide a description, if you'd like, for the folder. This is not for the contents of the folder. This is for the folder itself. This folder is just going to have the curriculum for first grade in it, however. I'm going to leave that blank. Don't forget, you always have to hit save. So now this takes us automatically back to the class page, and you'll see in the class documents box, which was once empty, it now has a folder in it. That folder is called First Grade Curriculum. Now I can go ahead and put something in the folder since the folder is saved. So I'm going to click Attachments. And this brings me to a page where I have to say that I want to add the file or the image. It's a file, and either one brings you to the same place. It brings you to a browser window or a browsing window. You can click Browse, or you can just click in this address area here, and it brings up your the last place, usually the last place that you're on your computer. I'm going to go to my desktop and navigate to the public drive, which is where I know that this file resides. It's in lower school, 2009-2010 lower school curriculum. I open that folder, and here I see first grade. There it is, first grade. And I highlight it and click open, and there's the path to it. It's on my P drive, public drive, curriculum, first grade, .doc. That's all correct. I could put a caption if I wanted to, but I think the file name is descriptive enough, and I click upload. And then you'll see that the first grade, the document called first_grade1.doc is in the first grade curriculum folder. If I want to see this a little bit more clearly without the messy editing tools, I can hide the editing tools here in class management, right up here, and scroll down, and I can see the page the way it's intended to look for parents and students that view it. You'll see in the class documents folder there's now first grade curriculum, and I can click on the document itself and it opens it up. Asks me how I want to open it. It's a Word document, so I'm just going to say open with Word, and it launches my Word program, and there's the document. And then I can go ahead and close that out, close my downloads window, and I'm back to this page. If I click on the View More, it'll just take me to a listing of whatever documents are in there. This is the only document in there, so and I'll just hit my back button to go back to the class page. And that is how you add documents to a class page.